Hello everyone, I'm Casper Kuma and welcome to Antigone Will Take the Stairs today. I don't know what that means, so let's find out. What's an Antigone? Is that your name? It's a pretty weird one. Isamine, that's a weird name too. So, Uncle Creon says both of us have to go to the funeral. Well, Uncle Creon can go right to hell. Uncle Creon says you're grounded unless you go to the funeral. Uncle Creon can fuck right off unless he makes it a double. What? Oh. What? Double both of them die or something? Burying one and not the other, it's disgraceful, it's unright, it's unjust. Why aren't you more upset? Polly's funeral will be later. Oh. We'll bury him later. Right, of course. That's why Uncle Dearest left his body lying on the 5th floor for the rats and the bugs. He's busy, you know, he's busy. Don't be unfair. It's interesting, it looks like kind of like a hieroglyphs or something. But what happened to Polly and... Did one of them murder the other one or something? Therefore I will do his job for him, as usual. Don't. He'll hate you. No more than usual. He'll hurt you. No more than necessary. Don't wait up. If you need me, I'll be burying your brother. And if I need you, you'll be hiding in your room like the coward you always are. I wonder if, like, Antigone's like an anagram for something? It's just, like, an Izumi? I don't know. Or, it just doesn't seem like a real name. I don't know. Therefore, I don't need you. Therefore, don't even worry about it. See ya. What are you staring at me for? Get out. Good luck, Antigone. Isamine. Ha. Why are we panting? I love you. You're out of your mind, but I still love you. That's to count for something, right? Not sure if it counted for anything to begin with. Get out. Alright. What happened? Damn, slam that door. Ooh. We look weird. What's that on our bed? Your brother is on floor 5. Go get him. But he's like dead, right? And like the rats are eating him? Apparently Dad gave you this when you were born. You don't know? You can't remember. Computer? You were halfway through a new blog post when you got the news. Finishing is lasting on your stupid sad mind. Your readers will just have to cope, like everyone else. And thus another fan fiction never concludes. That was Dad's cane, all you have left of that old motherfucker. Apart from the apartment. But that was never going to be yours anyway. No point in cleaning this up. What's going on? Why is there a security camera in our room? Switch is broken, like everything else in this building. I'm curious about that up there. Okay, guess we can't look at it. That's really weird. What's in here? Isamine's room. Contains one entire stupid Isamine. You have never wanted to talk to anyone less in your entire stupid life. Might be an eagle, hard to tell. Dad always had horrible taste in decor, as well as other things. The twins share a room until Polly moved downstairs. You can't help but think this wouldn't have happened if they'd stayed in the room together. Yeah, probably not. If they'd stayed in the room, then the police tape would be festering on this floor rather than the 5th. So did a pair of twins die? That's weird. What's this squiggle? Just the floor? I don't know. Used to be the guest room until Uncle Creon and his slut of a wife live in there now. She's probably in there, sleeping or never saying a single useful thing or whatever it is she usually does. We do not like Uncle Creon or his wife. You don't want to go into Dad's room. What's going on? Whole stupid family. Look at you, grinning like your lives aren't going to collapse around your ears. It's just the 6 of you. You, Mom, Izzy, and your 3 brothers. One of which is also your father. Excuse you? Wait, My brother is my father, or... Oh, wait, there's 6 of you. You, Mom, Izzy, your 3 brothers, and your father. One of which is also your father. What? There's 6... What? No, wait, no, yeah. There's 3 girls, 3 boys. One of my brothers is my father? I'm not so sure about what's going on. Jesus fucking Christ, motherfucking fucker, your existence sickens you. Ah, okay, so we are clear that this is really weird. Alright, as long as we're all on the same page. This is just to say, I'm burying my brother and you can't stop me. That's what you have to say? Don't think there's anything more to be said. You're being a foolish girl again, Antigone. Go to your room and wait there until the funeral. Your father may have tolerated your idiocy, but I can't stand another word of it. Do you know what I can do to you? You can scream in my face. Yes. You can hit me, whip me, you can throw me at the wall, you can wring your fat fingers around my neck. You can bring my sister into the room and tell her to stand and watch as you grind my face into the carpet. Yes, yes, I can do all of those things, can and will. You're not scared of me? 2/3 of my family tree is dead, strangled by its own roots. I passed beyond fear 1 week ago. Go to your room, Antigone. See you at the funeral, Uncle. Fun times. 11th floor, Zeus wing, penthouse. Zeus. It's like some sort of Greek god gun thing going on? Nobody ever used a kitchen. Nobody uses it now. You're all too rich for such mortal efforts as using a knife and turning the stove on, or God forbid, boil some water all by yourself. Your kingdom for a mediocre grilled cheese sandwich. Are we gods? What is happening? I mean, if they're all like Greek gods or whatever, I guess that would explain some of the incest. Down you go. Oh, so maybe that's what's going on with this art style. Maybe it's supposed to look like the Greek pottery and stuff like that. I forget what it's called. 10th floor, Hera wing. Yeah, Hera. Okay, Zeus and Hera. Isagon and Antigone. Or Isame and Antigone? I don't know those 2 names. Empty. Is there anything more terrible than man? Ugly shreds of canvas and paint. Dad always had the worst taste in art deco. Cow, isn't it? Didn't Hera like cows? Yeah, and then upstairs... Oh, it was an eagle. No, I don't know. Does Zeus like eagles? I feel like that makes sense. No one home, not anymore. Wanted. Many horses to spice up a wedding. The more the merrier, but not too merry. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of blood. You'd much rather take the stairs. Cleared out last week. What's going on here? Mom hung herself out here when she realized what Dad had done. There's still torn scraps of the scarf she did it with, hanging bright and pretty in the evening light. She scared off everyone on the floor when she did it. Fucking Dad over one last time, you guess. Plus side, the rent here has never been better. Oh, plus side, the rent here has never been better. Okay. The couple in here didn't even bother cleaning out their stuff. They just left. So who's Zeus' brothers? Zeus's brothers... Poseidon and Hades? I don't recall any of them... I don't know, doing incest stuff. I mean, I guess out of the 3 of them, I would peg it on Zeus, probably. Ugh, still flooded after the leak in Mr. P's room. Oh yeah, like Mr. Poseidon or something? It's not like Uncle Creon's going to do anything about it. Oh, and he's like water, so I guess that makes sense, but I don't remember the word, or the person Creon. Some of these names I'm not sure. 9th floor Poseidon wing. Mr. P's room. Herein lurks the wine dark sea. Oh, herein lurks the wine dark sea. And yep, looks like the backed up toilet. You're not touching that, not with a 1,000-foot pole. You can deal with it, or Uncle can, whatever. I mean, you're kind of standing in it. I don't think you can really avoid it. Dad's thing for bad paintings of random animals is one of the things that makes Thebes Towers so shitty to live in. Not the only thing, but definitely one of the worst. God hates a boaster. Yeah, but Poseidon's got his horses. Empty room. It's a beautiful night. Cheater. Sobbing from within. Oh, you know who lives here. Seriously, you'd think Ariadne dumped Theseus rather than the other way around. Oh, who are you? Hold on. Hi? Just Antigone, going around to check that everyone's doing okay. Oh, poor dear. I heard about your brother. Never mind, the conversation's over. Who are you? Who goes there? I hear you breathe, but I cannot see. Tiresias. Speak or forever leave me in peace. Only me. No peace to be had. I bring hell. oh, Antigone. I theorize. Come to ruin more lives. Not fair at all. What your father did, he did to himself. Ever heard of blissful ignorance? Never mind, what are you doing here? Thought you got kicked out of the building. How did you get back in? Well, you see, there's this miraculous modern invention called a door. Sure. And an even greater marvel called an elevator. I'm here to see your uncle. You're 2 floors too low, and he wouldn't let you in anyway. Fuck it, here, have my keycard. I'm not using it anyway. Go annoy the shit out of the old man. With my greatest compliments and sweetest approval. Thank you. You're a good girl, Antigone. Good girls do what they're told. I am explicitly not doing that. Therefore, I think I'm actually quite bad. But sure, whatever. Wherever you go in... wherever are you going in such a rush, Antigone? Not a rush. I am gently meandering towards my brother's corpse. I can take my time. It's not like he's going anywhere. Uncle Creon says he can't have a funeral, says he's not worth it. Therefore, I will hold my own. An admirable mission. An admirable girl. Your father would be proud. Don't know if I care much about what happened to dear departed motherfucker, thanks, but you knew him better than I ever did. So thanks, I guess. Why are you bothering my uncle for? Plague in the air, rotting at the fountains, the ruinous collapse of everything he loves. The usual. Will it hurt? Doesn't it always? It always does. Therefore, I approve. Good luck, Tiresias. Give the old man hell. It's what I do. Who are you people? Down you go. This is interesting. I was not expecting this. I don't know. I didn't really read the game at all. I was just looked at it and I'm like, that looks cool. I was not expecting all this though. Death says darker. I guess this is Hades' floor. 8th floor, Dionysus. Oh, okay. I guess that explains the booze. Nobody home. And the leopard. The more you look at these dumbass paintings, the more you hate them. Dad, why? Hey, D. Just a sec. Coming. Whose is it? Antigone. Radney, my love. Look who it is. Wait, I thought she was upstairs. How did Radney get down here? It's little old Antigone. Not so little anymore. Ari? No? Not now? Oh well, I'll tell you say hi. You said hi. Haven't come to tell us to turn it down, I hope. No, I'll leave that to my uncle. Actually, what the hell? Turn the music all the way up. Loud enough so we can hear it from the roof. I want no rest for that shitty old man. Done. Stick it to the man, kiddo. We're gonna party like it's Cytherian tonight. You want in? No, got other things to do today. Thanks for the offer. Well, my door's always open for you. Sorry to hear about your brother, kid. You and everyone else in the building. You need anything? Drink, drugs, or a floor to lie on while you cry and pet a dog? Come right the way back here. Me and Ari will take care of you. Sure. See you around, D. Well, he seems nice. That's one of the nicer depictions I've ever saw of Dionysus. Dionysus, I don't know how you say his name. Broken bottles everywhere. Like his party animal way, instead of his usual drunken dad sort of depiction. Is that Antigone? Sweet little Antigone? Maybe so. Oh, I heard about your brother. My cousin died last week, so I know how it feels. Do you want to come in and talk about it, love? Hard pass, bye. Who's that? I wonder. Broken bottles everywhere. Who are you little scruffy? Oh, hi, Auntie. Eriodice. Everything good? Feeling great? Trouble in paradise? Your uncle's wife is named Eriodice. Yeah, looks like the dead singer. No, she's not actually the dead singer. Everyone always makes that mistake. Your uncle's wife is still alive. More's the pity. Waste of space that she is. Need $1 for the machine? I probably have something somewhere. Never mind, broke as shit. Uncle's not big on allowance. But you knew that, I bet. She's a blast at parties, obviously. Psych! She's not. She's probably never been to a party in her life. We're pretty sure she's physically incapable of speaking beyond monotone, if she speaks at all. Right, well, I've got things to get done, and you could clearly have a fight with an inanimate object to win, so I'm just gonna go. Leave it to it. If you need me, I'll be burying my brother. It's not that you hate Eriodice, it's that, well... Okay, maybe you actually do hate Eriodice, but who could blame you? She makes it so easy. She never fights back. Good talk, Auntie. Okay, bye. Now why would you hate someone that doesn't fight back? I don't know, I feel like that's weird. I don't know. You're pretty sure someone's in here, but they're ignoring you. Like, she's not doing anything, just leave her be. Down you go. Picking on the weak. Rude. Whose floor is this? 7th floor, Aphrodite wing. Evicted last week. You still hate Dad's dumbass paintings. Nothing is new. Beware of hope. It will burn your feet. Weird. There's voices, but nobody's coming to the door. I mean, given that this is Aphrodite's floor, I don't know if we want to disturb anybody in these rooms. This portrait donated generously to Thebes Towers by Lady A. By Aphrodite? Lady A's rooms. She's doing the makeup for Edocles' funeral. Make his corpse all shiny and pretty. She's probably do Polly's makeup too if you ask, but she's cool like that. But death isn't pretty, and no amount of mascara or concealer is going to cover up that crack through your brother's head. Hey, buddy. Antigone, Annie, hey, hi, hello, hey. Hi, babe. I just heard. I heard. I'm so sorry, Annie. Don't be sorry about it. Sorry's boring. Everyone's sorry these days. Be angry. Angry's far more interesting. Angry at who? I'm angry at everyone, but you can take your pick. Your dad's a good contender. Annie, come on. He means well. Or maybe he doesn't, but he's thinking about his reputation. Reputation's important around here. You can understand that, right? Yeah, I get it, but why does that mean Polly doesn't get a funeral? He started the fight, and Eddie finished it. How's that his fault? I don't want to get into an argument with you. Afraid I'll win? Afraid we'll hurt each other. I don't want to make you mad. I don't want to make Dad mad either. That's an impossible line to walk, babe. Don't trip and break your brain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your brother. I'm sorry this is happening. I saw Tiresias going up to talk to Dad. Didn't try to stop him? No, he's a force of nature, and if he does have something to say, it's probably worth Dad hearing. Like what he said to my dad, you mean? I didn't... Anyway, I wanted to go up and talk to him to put in a good word for you, but I was waiting for Tiresias to be done, trying to distract myself. Well, your mom's on the next floor up. You could all go distract yourself up there until you're ready. Right, I'll go say hi. I love you, Antigone. You know that, right? Ismene said that too. I'm starting to think nobody knows how to love me properly. I'll see you at the funeral. It's this afternoon, right? It is. Yes. Love you too. Yikes. This flower is dying. It's the landlord's kid from upstairs. Tell her we'll get the rent in tomorrow. I really don't care about that. She says she doesn't care. Tell her that her dad's a bitch-ass motherfucker. Yeah, I knew that already. Down you go. So is this like supposed to be like Olympus Apartments? Although I guess they called it Tower of Thesis or whatever. 6th floor, Festus wing. Hello? Working hard or hardly working? Oh, we can open this one? Oh boy, you're big. Would you look at that? It's Oedipus's little girl. Little? Pfft, this means younger than me. Claiming you're older than your sister's a real good way to show your age, kitty. Lay it on me. What's the news? Do you take commissions? Depends who's asking. I am burying my brother. Therefore I need a coffin. Oh shit. Nah, sorry kid. Can't risk getting kicked out of the shop. Figured. Thought I might as well ask. Whatever. Coffins are passé, either way. I'll find somewhere better. I can hook you up with a shovel if you need. Ain't nobody tracing a shovel back to me. Might take you up on that later. You wouldn't do this for your dad, or that boyfriend of yours, if he kicked it. You wouldn't even do it for your sister. Why him, kid? Fathers are made to die. My sister barely knows me. I can find a new lover, but my parents are dead and gone. So what's going to grow me a new brother? Oh, who's gonna? Come and get me when you need that shovel, Antigone. Well, at least you're nice. Provided me with a shovel. Thank you, kind sir. The mechanic lives here. He spends most of his time fixing broken bicycles and unlocking people's doors when they lose their keys. Wonderful. No one's in here. Living next to H-Man's workshop is an exercise in extreme patience and willing deafness. He tends to get serious when the anvil around 2 in the morning, and that's on a good day. Is it just you, or is this one not as bad as the others? Could it be that Dad's bad taste is growing on you? No, he's just like dogs. I mean, dogs are pretty good. The man who lives here has severely impaired hearing. Whether that was the case before he moved in is anyone's guess. Oh, what the heck is that noise? Do I have a phone? What? Please don't do anything stupid, Antigone. Like talking to you mean? Either come help me or stop calling me. Everyone's sorry, no one's doing anything about it. Annie. Goodbye is mean. Down you go. Oh boy. I'm still weirded out by the whole brother and one of them's my father thing. But both my parents are dead. And my brother's dead. So that means 2 out of 3 of my brothers are dead? Plus my father? And my mother. So wouldn't that just leave me, my sister, and Uncle Creon? Police access only. Residents of the Thebes Towers are asked to keep out of Ares' wing. Ares, huh? He's an asshole. No one home. Just ignore that. Ugly painting, ugly subject matter, ugly place. No escape from fate. No one home. Did they die in the elevator? You'd much rather take the stairs. Also, this is police tape. That looks important. Let's go do this one first. No one home. Alright. Here we go. Door is locked. Your access key is not working. Must be barred from entering. Uncle wants to keep you out. Keep you away from your brother. You're getting in whether he wants you to or not. Get a crowbar from the floor 6 workshop. Okay. Can I go down at all though before I do that? Not yet. Get your brother first. Okay. Okay. Let's go get that crowbar. Don't worry about it. I'm not breaking into any banks. And I'm definitely not breaking into a blocked off room. So just give me a crowbar and don't ask any questions. Hello? Mr. H. Hey, me again. Need that shovel already? No, but I could use a crowbar if you're in the business. Sure, kitty. I'll see what I can rustle up. Kaboom. Crash. Bang. You don't have to walk so far out of the door, man. He like corners me when he comes out of there. Go on, take it. Don't tell your uncle I handed it over. And don't bother returning it. I can work with that. His leg is a peg leg. Slam. Alright, go get him. Down you go. Brother, I'm coming for you. Bam. Ooh, that is not how I expected her to use a crowbar. Okay. I don't think that's how you use crowbars. Should have just asked for a hammer if you were gonna do that. The body's missing. Oh no, it just rolled over? That's weird. Oh, maybe the other brother died here. Oh, there's a crow. There he is, your sweet, stupid brother. Blood so bright on his pale skin. Time to take him home. That crow's just watching us. Oh, yikes. Can I talk to the crow? No. Should I talk to the crow first, I guess? Oh well. Let's bury him. This is weird. Won't this leave, like, marks on the ground? Like, bloodstains everywhere? Hello? This is Patrick. Antigone, you're grounded. Much unlike my brother. Don't worry, I'm about to rectify both of those things. How did you know I got the body? Didn't you notice the cameras in his room? Oh, okay, so we are gonna talk about the cameras everywhere. Wow, pretty sure that one's illegal. Well, your father did install them first. I know you can see me right now, so you must also be able to see me flipping you off. Therefore, go fuck yourself. You're the only one who thinks he ought to be buried, girl. Every soul in this building thinks you're mad. No, everyone sees it just like I do. They're just too afraid of getting evicted to speak up. You should be ashamed of yourself. There's no shame in loving my brother. Therefore, no shame in me burying him. And your other brother? How is this fair to Edocles? Fairness to Eddie doesn't equal shame to Polly. Vocabulary of the day, mutually inclusive. Learn some words, uncle. He was a disgrace to your family. You're the disgrace. Don't talk to your uncle like that. I have a body to bury, Creon. See you never. Whose floor is this? 4th floor, Apollo. Oh. Snoring echoes from behind the door. Blissful ignorance. You wish the occupant sweet dreams. Don't mind me and the body. Night air is crisp. Here comes Antigone. Oh, that's weird. Why is my name on the wall? Under repair. Your father has cleverly chosen to exhibit a terrible wolf painting right in this location for optimal feng shui. What's she carrying? Is that a body? Yes, this is a performance art. What sort of performance art involves dragging a body around? I'm told it's a tragedy. I'm surprised Apollo and Artemis don't share a floor, considering they're like twins, aren't they? Soft conversation. You don't feel like breaking it up. Okay. Down you go. History loves a precedent. Antigone, just lose this number already. I know what you're planning. Yes, I'm planning to bury our brother. We have had this conversation. No, I know what you're planning. If you come back upstairs, he'll kill you. So I won't come back upstairs. Even if you don't come back upstairs, he'll kill you anyway. So I'll kill myself first. I told Uncle I helped you. You didn't do shit, Izzy. I know, he didn't believe me either. But I've decided I'm going to help you. I've decided I won't let you do this on your own. Let me bury myself with you, with both of you. No. Let me help you suffer. No. Let me convince you not to die. No. You won't let me help you. You mock me for not helping you. What do you want from me? What can I do? Leave. Just get out of here while you still can, Isman. This place is sick. The walls, they crumble. The floors, they seethe. It was killing us all slowly, even before we started dying like flies. Don't let yourself rot here like the rest of us. I tried to get Uncle Creon to understand. I gave him good reasons. I said that Hyman would break if you got hurt. He said that Hyman could just find another hopeless slut to pine after. It was a good try. Thanks. Appeal to empathy, pathos. Would have worked on anyone else. Not on him. No. This is it then? I think so. I still think you're out of her mind, Annie. But I love you all the same. Likewise. Therefore, I love you too. I'm going to start packing. Smart girl. Goodbye, Izzy. The whole family's dying. Floor 3, Artemis. You don't care. History loves the president. Compare case studies. Don't care. Niobe Phineas Danos. You don't care. Here goes Antigone. Who cares about Dad's painting anymore? Probably never did. There she goes. Don't care. Down you go. Floor 2, the meter ring. You don't care. You know, historically. Don't care. Reminds me of a certain someone. Is that a pig? Tiresias has never been wrong. Don't care. We just don't give a damn. Oh, hello. Who is this? I saw you on the cameras, Annie. Like father, like son. I can see you now, you and your brother. He'll kill you. He promised he'd kill you. My father always keeps his promises. I don't want you to do this. Wish that I had a good enough reason to stop. I'm sorry. There's no other way this can end. Antigone, I love you. You know that. Such has been claimed. Love you, but there's always something wrong with you two. What are you even gonna do with him? Obviously, I'm going to bury him. I'm going to dig a deep, dark pit in the ground, and I'm going to lay him down to sleep. And I am going to climb into that sweet darkness and lie with him, thigh to thigh, as we are always meant to be. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's not normal. None of this is normal. No, there's always something rotten with our family, but I embrace it. I wish we were normal. Couldn't ever be normal for us, Hyman. If you die over this, it'll break me. I'll die with you. I know. Sorry. Still not good enough reason to stop. I wish we could be normal. I wish my father was normal. I wish I didn't have to love you. Gods help us all. Yeah, that's the thing. Isn't Hyman also kind of her cousin or something like that? Because his dad is my dad's brother, but also my brother. I don't understand this family tree. Down you go. I think it's best to not think about it. The mailroom. Oh, hello. Who are you? First floor, Hermes wing, mailroom. Can't interact with that. Can't catch you. Come here, sir. I want to talk. Going somewhere, little miss? Yeah, out. Wishing you luck. Nothing more? That's all you need right now. Sensible. If you need a key, come to me. Doors are open already, but fine. Appreciate the sentiment. Bye forever. Don't be too sure of that, sweet Annie. Dude, get out of my way. Got things to do. Got brothers to bury. Possibly fathers. Ew. Nothing. I want to look through everybody's mail. Why won't you let me? Down you go. Empty. Uncle must have told everyone to clear out. Ground floor, Athena wing, reception. This is the last one you'll have to look at least. No one to help. Nothing. Oh, hello. Niece. Uncle? You locked the doors from the inside and threw away the keys. You will not bury that man. So you intend for all of us to die together in this tower. Mature, uncle, real mature. Remind me who's supposed to be acting like a child here. Take the body back to where it was, let it rot. We'll say no more on the matter. Why don't you respect the dead? Why doesn't anyone? It doesn't matter what Polly did. He deserves a burial as much as anyone else. You want to die so badly? Work for it. Dig a hole through the floor yourself. I will. Oh boy. Get into the basement. Mr. H has the key. Oh man, I have to go all the way back up. That sucks. Can I take the elevator? Please, let me do that this time. Otherwise, it's gonna take a while. What do you mean, where? Oh, we have to go get the key. All the way back up we go. Up, just one last time. Away we go. I was thinking, did we find Hades' floor yet? I feel like we didn't. I think we started on Zeus's, right? Where's Hades at? Where's Hades dead? No more going up. Oh, Mr. H. This is Mr. H. There's two Mr. H's. Your uncle took the front door key from me, in case you're wondering. Figured. Don't worry. I only need the key to the basement. Why are you crying? You're walking like a bride to your death wedding, sweet Annie. How can I not weep? You've heard the news. News travels fast around here, especially when I'm involved. Yes, I know. I was born in this apartment block, therefore here I will die. No need to weep for me. I know what I'm doing. I go. Oh, Antigone. You don't need to do this to prove a point. Don't I? I'm sure as hell not doing this to win. You're so angry. Can't help it. I'm too small to contain it. The rage has to go somewhere. Are you giving me the key or not? Yes, of course. Here. This is my father's house. The building of my forefathers. I'm proud to die here. Remember, when all's said and done, that Creon did this to me. I may choose to die here, but I am his victim. I'll remember, Antigone. Good, at least someone will. Our name is a little too similar to Antifreeze. I don't know. Was Antigone a real, mythological person? Or are some of these names made up? I feel like Polly is short for something, but I forget. I don't know. I used to be pretty into mythology, but I was also pretty into the Percy Jackson series, so I feel like if you like those books, you liked all this stuff. In the end, the gods bring all to grief. A single rotting pomegranate. Oh, this, I guess, might be Hades' room. Your broken phone, you don't need it anymore. Is Hades down here? Not yet. Can I do anything else? Door's locked from the inside, and we're going up. I guess this is the end. Can't do nothing else. Alright, let's lie down. We're just gonna rot away down here? I won't lie and say I didn't do this to myself. And I'm not going to fool myself into thinking that I'm the only one to suffer this way. History loves a precedent. I could talk about the daughters of Danaus, the sons of Phineas. I could compare myself to Niobe and share that suffering. I won't. I'm not the daughter of a god. I'm only the daughter of Oedipus. And that's worse than being the daughter of no one at all. I forget. What did Oedipus do? But I deserved better, didn't I, Polynesius? We both did, sweet brother. We deserved a house where we were loved, and we deserved a father who was not our brother. Yeah, that's freaking weird. How does that even work? We deserve a life where murder was not a hereditary disease, rotting in our blood like a plague. We deserve to grow up in somewhere other than a crumbling apartment. We committed no crime but being born, Polynesius. What's that say about our sins of the father? Oh wait, their father's Oedipus complex. I get it. Right? Oedipus complex is when sons kind of want to do stuff with their, or like, the kids want to do things with their parents. You know? What's that say again? Kids want to marry their parents or whatever. Mom, Dad, I'll see you soon. Polly, I'll see you too. You'll all be glad to see me when I go. What will they say when they find our bodies? What will they think of any of this? It is dark. Therefore I rest. Good night, sweet brother. Good night, all. Oh, the one that doesn't talk. Eurydice only gets one stretch of dialogue in this whole mess. Barely a quarter page and 58-page play. Not much to speak of at all. She speaks, then she listens, and then she goes off-screen to kill herself. And that's that for Eurydice. And that's fine, she'll get on with killing herself in just a minute. But listen to this first. She's barely quarter ways into her last bottle of the night, stumbling up through the doors of the elevator, when she gets the news. It's delivered in scraps and whispers, passed up to her from all who were there to see it. Her husband saw the sense of things. He went to the basement, too late. Antigone choked on the gas leak she'd caused herself within the hour. Too late. They found her lying there with her brother, thigh to thigh, hand in hand, cheek to cheek in pale-faced death. Too late. The news gets worse. She clutches the bottle tighter, drawing it to her chest. Her son came down too late, and he let out a wail like a damned man, then went up to the roof to throw himself off. He's decorating the pavement now. So that's one son dead, 2 nephews murdered, 1 niece choked. And nobody knows where Ismene is. Eurydice thinks about Creon coming home. Inevitability of minutes. She holds the bottle tighter and tighter, a beloved child in her arms. Too tight, it shatters, and she's left with shards and stickiness. It's agony beyond belief. She almost can't believe it herself. In a minute, she will curse her husband for a bastard, wish neither of them had ever been born. In 2 minutes, she'll take up the shards of wine-stained glass and shaking hands and tear them across her trembling throat. In 3, her husband will return cradling the body of their son, their poor son, in hands of dyed red by misfortune. He'll let out a damned man wail, like father, like son, and every soul in the building will come to witness the most miserable man that ever did live. But right now, Eurydice can only stand in the hallway, drenched in cold sweat and warm wine. Caught in the perfect moment of suffering that she had no hand in, none at all. And she thinks to herself, if only I'd said something. She doesn't say much, does she? The rest is silence. Antigone will take the stairs today. A game by Anna Devora. That was really weird and cool. That was really cool. I like how it kinda did feel like a Greek play or whatever, a tragedy, whatever they like to do. That was really neat. I was not expecting that. That was really cool. So I looked up some stuff, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be mirroring an actual Greek tragedy. I'll just read you some stuff from Wikipedia that I found. In Greek mythology, Antigone is the Theban princess and a character in several Greek tragedies. She's the daughter of Oedipus, king of Thebes, and either his mother Josca or in another variation of the myth, Erigenia. She's the sister of Polynices, Eteocles, and Ismene. The meaning of the name is, as in the case of the masculine equivalent Antigonus, in place of one's parents or worthy of one's parents. Antigone appears in the 5th century BC tragic plays written by Sophocles, known collectively as the 3 Theban plays, being the protagonist of an eponymous tragedy, Antigone. She makes a brief appearance at the end of Ascalon, 7 against Thebes, while her story was also the subject of Euripides' now lost play with the same name, and then Antigone In her own namestick play, Antigone attempts to secure a respectable barrier for her brother Polynices. Oedipus's sons, Eteocles and Polynices, had shared rule jointly until they quarreled, and Oedipus expelled his brother. In Sophocles' account, the two brothers agreed to alternate rule each year, but Eteocles decided not to share the power with his brother after his tenure expired. Polynices left the kingdom, gathering an army, and attacked the city of Thebes in the War of the Seven against Thebes. Both brothers were killed in the battle. King Creon, who has ascended to the throne of Thebes after the death of his brothers, decrees that Polynices is not to be buried or even mourned, on pain of death by stoning. Antigone, Polynices' sister, defies the king's order and is caught. Antigone is brought before Creon and admits that she knew of Creon's law forbidding mourning for Polynices, but chose to break it, claiming the superiority of divine over human law. She defies Creon's cruelty with courage, passion, and determination. Creon orders Antigone buried alive in a tomb. Although Creon has change of heart and tries to release Antigone, he finds she has hanged herself. Creon's son Hymen, who was in love with Antigone, commits suicide with a knife, and his mother, Queen Eurydice, also kills herself in despair over her son's death. She's been forced to weave throughout the entire story, and her death alludes to the fates. By her death, Antigone ends up destroying the household of her adversary Creon. This is a neat game, and I really like it. I like how they like incorporated all this stuff and like made it seem like a play, and then with like the art style, they tried to make it like look like that Greek art style on their pottery and stuff. I think this was really neat. But that's all for this time, so let me know what you think of the game down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. This is Casper Kuma, over and out.